Good evening, everybody. Your boy is back with another video. Sorry for the long gap. I just honestly had no content to do, but now we are here. Yeah. Hopefully you don't hear that guy filling up his tire pressure on his car. I'm using an Apple earbud mic, so hopefully it's cutting out that noise. We are going to be reviewing the Homie Rick's 2006 Acura CSX. If you don't remember the Homie Rick, he's actually that guy right there. Yeah, he has no idea. He used to drive a third gen Honda Prelude in my older videos that I don't have up anymore, I think. But now he has this car. We acquired this car sometime last year. We did a really spontaneous trip to LA for it and drove it all the way back, and now it's here in the Bay. Obviously, this car is not an FD2. The Acura chassis code on it is FD5, even though it is in a distant Acura cousin, you could say. It still retains a lot of the similar parts that the Japanese counterpart also has. Obviously, with the exterior, with the bumper hood and headlights, it is the coveted FD2 headlights and also the taillights as well. Fun fact, this car actually originated in Canada, so this is a CDM car, which is pretty cool. These cars are pretty rare amongst other Hondas, especially in the Bay, so it's pretty cool that I'm reviewing this here. This specific trim of the CSX is the premium trim, so it does come with a lot of the comforts and features, or as I'd rather say, like cool luxury Acura features. Yeah, so one dome light is working, and the back one is working. This is an old car, but as you can see, this vehicle does come with a leather interior. The premium trim also comes with the blue lighting for all of the buttons, which is pretty cool. And it also does come with valet doors. Normally these would say Acura. This car is pretty old, so the door lights got a little condensated, so it's pretty much unreadable now. But it's an old car, so we don't worry about that shit. Lastly, this car does come with heated seats, which is pretty cool. Makes for a pretty fire daily, in my opinion. We're gonna move on to some vehicle specifications that these came with in factory. The CSX did come with a K20 Z2, which is pretty cool considering that they're USDM Honda counterparts. They did come with the R18, so it's pretty cool to see that even though that this isn't a Type S or SI or any trim like that, it still does come with a K-Series. The Z2 makes approximately 155 horsepower at 6 kRPM. She's not fast, but she'll do the work. The transmission that's paired to it is, I believe, an RP6D, which is a 5-speed. Kind of a minus in most people's opinions, but it's still manual, so it makes it still fun to drive. As you guys can obviously tell, this is not an unmolested car. Even before we bought the car, this car was already pretty molested, but in its current condition, I'd say it's still pretty clean. We're gonna get going into some of the modifications that were done, or lack thereof. There actually used to be a lip here. There is no more lip. He ran over a possum. Yeah. With the loss of the possum's life, we also lost a front lip. R.I.P. Moving on though, when we bought the car, the owner did have these unnamed window visors and also unnamed side skirts. The car is sitting on some Tesla stocks, which is actually really interesting, but they actually fit the car really well. I'm not gonna get into any specs because I don't know. The car is sitting down on some K-tune coilovers. Fun fact about the K2s is that they do have a rear true coilover conversion. Normally, a spring would sit sandwiched in between the frame and the lower control arm, whereas on this part, it would just be a shock. These particular coilovers actually convert that, which is pretty cool, and it makes for a much easier installation. Last modification on this car, the car is running EBC red stuffs in the front for the brake pads and centric rotors. In the rears, they're stock. This car is just a daily, but if it needed to stop, it would definitely stop. Alright, and that's pretty much all I've got for the little walk around slash showcase for the car. Obviously, there's not too much done to it. This car is the homie's daily, and he's also got another car that he's also working on. There are definitely some future plans for this car, and hopefully I'll be able to catch it on the channel. I do have a little edit slash skit in mind, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. But other than that, I'll see y'all.